How many genes are there in human beings? Initially, scientists thought there are near about 1 lakh of genes present in human beings. But as days went on, scientists have found near about 50,000 genes are there. But then again, scientists found that some of those are not true genes. Nowadays, it is believed near about 22 to 23,000 genes are there in human beings. These genes can basically be of a few types. Some genes can code for proteins. All our bodily functions or characters, those are determined by different proteins. Proteins are made from the instructions given by genes. Genes, which are parts of DNAs, they can code for the message which is called a messenger RNA. Now, that messenger RNA gives the instruction for making a particular protein. So, the first group of genes are protein coding genes. The second group of genes can code for RNA, but these RNAs are not mRNAs or messenger RNAs. These RNAs are different varieties of RNAs who can help for the production of the protein or for the silencing of protein production. They can help the protein coding genes for their expression or for their silencing. The third group of genes can be called as regulatory genes. Regulatory genes can regulate the function of all the protein coding genes as well as the non-protein coding genes. And finally, the fourth group, they are called pseudogenes. Basically, these have gene-like structures or gene-like sequences, but they do not code for anything functional or needed for our body. A very good example for protein coding gene is the gene for production of insulin, which hormone controls the sugar level in our blood. For non-coding genes, the good examples are tRNAs or transfer RNAs, rRNAs, ribosomal RNAs, or miRNAs, microRNAs, etc. For the group of regulatory genes, a very good example is Hox genes. These genes help the embryo to determine from which region of the embryo will develop into the head of a fetus, the limbs of the fetus, and so on.